What is going on, guys? It's your boy MotivatedDevil, and I am back finally. I know, right? You lazy piece of shit. It's been like 4 weeks. I think it's been like 3. I'm not sure. But welcome back to Marine Corps Stories. This is number 29. God, I can't believe we're coming up on 30 videos of this series. That's crazy. I really want the 30th video to be like extra special and extra good. So let me know what do you guys want for the 30th, 30th episode of Marine Corps Stories. I don't know what I'm thinking about doing, like a really funny story, or I can do something serious. It's totally up to you guys. Just let me know. But anyways, it's probably going to be a long video, so I hope you guys can hang with me. But here's a little explanation of, what's been going on, why I haven't been uploading. I have just been trying to focus on myself. I took a little break from YouTube to focus on myself. Working about my physical fitness and everything. Like, I've been working out, busting my ass. I just ran 3 miles, did that shit in like 19 minutes, and I think it was a little over 19 minutes, but seconds don't count, right? But I just ran 3 miles right before I just did this, so I'm feeling good. I'm feeling pumped. I don't know. I've just here lately I've just been really worried about my physical appearance, and like, hey, you're getting out of the military, you're getting older, I'm 24 years old. This is when people usually put on weight, so I've just trying to been bust my own ass, just trying to, work out and make myself a better person. Anyways, let's get right into it. So, as you can see from the title, MEPS. Now, a lot of people have asked me about this. A lot of people have, hey, Devil, make a video on MEPS, make a video on MEPS. And honestly, I didn't want to do it because it's kind of boring, like MEPS. Not the video. This video won't be boring because I'm fucking amazing, right? No. But the reason I didn't want to do it is because MEPS is the most boring fucking thing ever in the world. Now, what MEPS is, it's Military Entrance Processing Station. And it's something you have to go to MEPS at least twice. Sometimes some people have to go more. But that's where you go to take your ASVAB test. And then after you do, just say that you pass your ASVAB your very first time, you're probably only going to go like 2 times. So if you pass your ASVAB your first time, you're good. You're only going to go about 2 times. And then right after that, when you get ready to go to boot camp, you're going to go right back to MEPS the day before you ship out for boot camp. So real quick rundown of how it happened with me. Me and my family met my recruiter at the mall, because that's where my recruiter station was. And I said goodbye to my girlfriend. I said goodbye to my family and everything, which really sucked. That's the last time, when you leave from MEPS to go to boot camp, that's the last time you'll see your family. Some people go up there to MEPS to see. I don't advise doing that. It just makes it so much worse, because then you have to say goodbye like twice. So just don't let your family come to MEPS. Do not do that. They're gonna be bored out of their mind. They're gonna be sitting in a room all by themselves. It's totally stupid. Don't get me wrong, I love my mom and my family to death, but I didn't want them there because it's just gonna make it so much worse. So I say goodbye to them, whatever, and we head straight to the Hilton in Atlanta. And me and my buddy, because you guys all know, I went to boot camp with my buddy. Me and my buddy just hung out the whole night at the hotel. You're at a hotel, spend the night. The next morning is when shit gets real. So the whole night we just hung out. We found a bar. Couldn't drink yet. We were only like 19 years old. We found a bar, and we went in there and played some pool, drank some sweet tea, like good old Southerners do. And we just hung out and just chilled and recollected, like, holy shit, this is really about to happen. We're really going to boot camp. So you wake up in the next morning, and there's recruits that's going to be shipping out, because like I said, you go twice. There's recruits that's going to be shipping out, and then I say recruits, you're not even a recruit yet. There's poolies that are going to be shipping out, and then there's poolies that are like, hey, I'm just here to do my initial testing and all this other bullshit, ASVAB, blase blase. And I'm going to be talking about, shipping, because that's what really matters. Now, what you do, you go to MEPS, and what MEPS is to determine under military regulations and federal law whether or not you're even qualified to not just a Marine, but to join the military. It is the worst thing in the world. MEPS sucks. If you've been in the military, go ahead and comment below and let everybody know how bad it sucks. At least on mine. You sit in this big ass building, you just go from station to station doing this test and that test and this test and that test. I'm going to give you some tips at the end of this video. But basically what the tests are, they give you a blood and urine test. With that, they are checking for HIV, RPR, alcohol if you drank the night before. If you're old enough to drink, don't fucking drink the night before. Like, that is stupid as shit. Some people actually did that. That's why I'm saying that. And there's dumbass people out there. Hey, I'm going to get drunk as fuck right before I go to boot camp. Hey, you're a fucking idiot. Good job. I don't even know how the hell you made it past all the other bullshit. But anyways, they test the females for pregnancy. And then after that, they do a hearing test. They do a vision test. and then they do a weight check. By the way, I'm going to put some links below for all the military branches so you can see you know, what you would have to weigh, body fat and all that stuff to join that branch, male and female. There'll be a link in the description, so make sure you check that out. And then after that, you know, you have to, of course, the piss test. I said piss because, you know, you're fucking pissing. I'm not going to be easy with you guys. You're joining the fucking military. But after you do the piss test, which sucks because the whole time, when you do your piss test, you're standing there with like 15 dudes. I'm not a girl, so I'm not going to give the female experience because I wasn't there. But you're standing there with like 15 dudes, and every dude has a, you know, someone that is in the military. It could be Coast Guard, it could be Navy, Marines, Army, you know, Air Force, whatever, standing over them watching them pee to make sure that, you know, they don't in any way mess with the urine, you know, make it, come on, you guys know people, you try to fake drug tests all the time. So they stand there and they watch you. After you do that, then you go and you do some really, really weird exercises. Guys and females, like I said, I wasn't there females, but guys, listen, wear fucking underwear. Wear underwear. That sounds so stupid, right? Like, of course I'm gonna wear underwear, devil, like what the fuck? No. Alright, when I tell you this exercise, you're gonna be like, what the hell? So, you do a bunch of these weird exercises. Some of them are just standing there and just rotating your arms. All they're for is to make sure that all your joints and everything, you're fully physically able to join the Marine Corps. You're fully, you know, everything is working on you. But one of them in particular is really fucking weird. Okay, guys, like I said, you're in your boxers. One of them, you have to squat down. So just picture yourself standing up. You squat down until the back of your thighs hit your calf muscles and grab your ankles and spread your legs. And you have to walk across the room like that. All the way across the room, or it's like a wrestling pad. All the way across the room like that. And some guys did not wear underwear, so guess what they did? They did it butt-ass naked. Can you imagine seeing a guy butt naked, grabbing his ankles, squatted all the way down, walking like a duck? It's called a duck walk, by the way. Walking like a duck across, I mean, everybody's laughing at you like you're, why the fuck would you not wear underwear? And I say this because it actually happened. Like, there was actually a pulley with me, you know, and everybody I went with that did not wear underwear. Wear fucking underwear. After you do that, you're going to get an interview with his physician. He's going to be asking you all kinds of questions about your medical history, if you've ever had any surgeries, if you're allergic to anything. My buddy Bryce was allergic to nickel. You know, he had to get a waiver for that. Anything you're allergic to, you pretty much have to get a waiver, and if it's severe, it can make it to where you can't even join the military at all. So, after you do the interview with a physician, then here comes the serious part, and this kind of comes in with the tips that I'm going to give you guys later. After you do that, you're going to get an interview with a military processing clerk, and he is going to drill you, or she. Mine was a guy, it was actually a master sergeant in the Marines, and they're going to drill you. They're going to try and make you spill the beans on something you lied to your recruiter about, and personal experience, I actually ended up getting caught in a lie. I'll tell you guys that here in a second. But he's going to ask you anything about, you know, have you ever did drugs, which your recruiters already asked you that, but trust me, they have their ways of making you say something that you didn't mean to say, that you've had stored in the back of your head for a really long time. And they ask you about your if you ever did drugs, any law violations and stuff like that, which is what got me in trouble. One time when I was, this real quick short story, I was pulling out of a car wash in my Camaro's 1987 Camaro, sexy, first car I ever had. I was pulling out of the car wash, and, you know, I actually accidentally spun a wheel, and the cop decided to make an example out of me for the whole county. He put me on house arrest for 6 months. I had to write a 400-page essay. I lost my license for a year. I was on probation for a year. I had to do 40 hours community service. I had to do all that just because I did a burnout out of a car wash. 400 horsepower motor. Tires are wet. I mean, come on, guys. What do you think is going to happen? So make sure you are always telling the truth with your recruiter. Don't go in the dark. You're only going to screw yourself over and upset yourself, upset your family. When you can make it all the way to MEPS and they tell you, we can't have you, you can't join because you lied on this and you lied on that. Do not lie. Do not lie. And that is my first tip. Do not lie. If you're going to lie, before you go to MEPS, but hey, look, I lied about something on my contract. Maybe he can help you real quick at the end, maybe not. But do not lie. And another tip. I know you guys want to bring your phones to text your girlfriend or your boyfriend back home and just say that final goodbye. Here's a tip. I say don't bring your phones. I mean, my recruiter said yes, you're allowed. They'll just take them up at boot camp, which they do. They take them up and, you know, they don't do anything. It's not like jail where they throw them in a locker somewhere and it eventually gets lost. No, they will, you know, put it up for you and everything. You get it when you graduate boot camp. But a lot of people want to take their phones just to say goodbye to their family one last time. Here's a tip. Somebody else is going to bring their phone that's riding with you to Parris Island or San Diego. Someone's going to bring their phone. So don't bring your phone. Don't even chance it. Like, you don't want your phone to get lost. If you're caught on your phone, like, texting during the MEPS process, you're going to get trouble. You're going to get made an example out of in front of everybody. So I suggest just don't bring your phone. Some idiot is going to bring their phone. So if it's that important that you say goodbye to your mom or your boyfriend or girlfriend one last time, which you get a phone call when you get back, when you get at Parris Island, but you guys seen how that happened in episode 1 of the Marine Corps Stories. Or maybe it was 2, I don't know. But someone's going to bring a phone, so don't bring a phone. And then the next one, the night before, man, make sure you get some sleep. You're going to have an amazing breakfast waiting for you in the morning. I'm talking eggs, chicken, waffles, all that good stuff. At least where I was. Maybe you guys, maybe your recruiter won't put you in such a nice hotel, but mine, he set me and my buddy up. We were in the Hilton eating chicken and waffles, eggs, just eating everything. But that about wraps it up, guys. If you guys enjoyed this, make sure you slap the shit out of that like button. This was episode 29 of Marine Corps Stories. If you enjoyed it, like I said, hit the like button. Leave a comment below if you have any questions and any ideas on what you want for next week's series to be about. I hope you guys enjoy this. It's your boy MotivatedDevil. Glad to be back. Semper Fidelis, out.